Okay, I'm at the point of I'm putting in the studs that are going to hold my stator. And the way I've done it is I put the stator down, centered it over the hub, and I drilled right through my stator and into the checkered plate, so the holes are exactly where they're supposed to be for this design, this mold. And I'm going to use these galvanized bolts, 6-inch bolts, and the end is square, so the hole was round, so this is what I used. I used this here. It's a file, a square file, and all I have to do is put it in the hole. Believe it or not, it's such an easy thing. And just wiggle it around, and it starts to eat itself away all the way down till I get to this mark of the other one, because the other one was trial and error. Now I know that when they reach that area, they just fit right in. So I won't go ahead and do it, but that's all. Just wiggle it around, it goes down, and that's it. So I might as well show you a little bit the rotor, sorry, the stator. The stator is here. This, I'm very, very happy with this. You can see here my two fittings for the copper that goes, no, that wasn't me, I'm stepping on a wire. There's a coil inside, as you followed before the previous videos, and it came out very nice, very nice. This is my electrical connections, even very nice. And you can tell inside, I don't know if you can really see it, but you can see that there's a very condensed sand here, everywhere actually. And yeah, those are the holes. And this is the other side of it. This is the top side, and this is the bottom side. The bottom side, I had to do a second mold, a second cast. Well, not a second cast, but I had to put the fiberglass cloth that I didn't put initially at the top when I closed my mold. And I'm glad I didn't, because I roughed it up and I was able to get all the imperfections. Just that it's not really that smooth because I couldn't bag it. So I did it by paintbrush to make sure that there's no air pockets or air bubbles, and it came out really nice. I'm going to sand it anyway because I want to protect it with marine varnish for ultraviolet rays and everything. So I'm going to have to sand it one more time anyway. So when I do sand it with a nice flat sander, it's going to come very, very smooth. Take away all these little nothings, you know. But even then, there's going to be a gap between the actual rotors and this stator, so I'm not that worried. But I'm a meticulous guy, you know, I mean, that's the way I am. So you can tell in here, all the sand, and you can see the pipe that is right next to it. And I calculated all that. There's about 5/16 between the edge distance of the hole and the beginning of the copper pipe, you know. So that's where I've reached, and I'm going to continue a bit more, and then I'll get back and give you more footage.